Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Keelgottime video. And today, because Keel's got some time, we're going to be reacting to Michael Jordan's new Asian girlfriend is causing this problem. I'm just out of the loop with this whole celebrity shit and what's going on. I did hear that boy Michael B won an Oscar though, so you know, shout outs to him. I didn't know he had an Asian girl now though. Done switch up, got some rice on his arm. Yeah, I know the black people weren't happy about that one. But yeah, let's get straight to it. Why y'all bringing up Lori Harvey in relation to Michael B. Jordan winning an Oscar?
And why are y'all using this moment that Michael B. Jordan won the Oscars as a moment to bring up Lori Harvey?
Oh, this video by O'Shea, by the way, O'Shea Duke Jackson. If y'all don't know, I don't think I've seen quite a few of these guys' videos before, but I don't think we've reacted to one on this channel. So, yeah.
Very quite strange.
When Michael B. Jordan was a student at Arts High School in Newark, New Jersey, he was not the popular kind of guy. He was already acting as a teen on Wire, while other students wanted to just hang out. He was serious about his career goals.
Nigga locked in from early. Boy, I wish I had that mindset, bro.
His headshots, and he didn't follow trends, meaning that he didn't chase the same image or behavior as others. He stayed respectful, disciplined, and low drama. And so when people started to notice him, well, they would end up calling him.
Got Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3. And you know, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
The corny kid, right?
Woo! That's right. They would call him corny. Michael B. Jordan would lean into the narrative as a young adult, and he would show that hard work pays off. I mean, just look at his success. But he isn't the only young man that is faced with this dilemma. When I was a young man coming up in Black America, it was the same. People would literally make fun of you for being hardworking as a student, polite, caring. In other words, these characteristics made a man look almost effeminate. And you know what that means? Most guys would have problems dating black women.
He's right, you know.
If you didn't fit in with a dialect in the black community, it was hard to get around. And this is the case for many men. And for men like Michael B. Jordan, they start to have other opportunities that are outside of the confines of Black America. Now, some of you brothers went to PWIs, predominantly white universities, where you moved to different cities. Some people moved out of the country, like I did. I lived in Europe for almost 7 years. And so you start to get different experiences, especially if you start to date different women. And that is exactly what Michael B. Jordan did. He dated women of other races all the time. In fact, it seemed that this was his preference, alongside Jonathan Majors. Then we started to see that indeed he did love black women, at least Lori Harvey. But as soon as she
this succubus right here, this man jumping, bruh. And I used to watch Steve Harvey's videos, bro. I was such a fan of Steve Harvey, and I was like, bro, control your daughter, like, nigga. Big Steve Harvey, like, took some sense into it, please. But then why is everyone in this thing's business, bro? Let him like what he likes. Damn. He likes chocolate. He likes Asians. He likes, well, might want to play in the snow here and there. Like, let nigga do it. He's Michael B. Jordan. Let him do what he wants.
She went. Michael B. Jordan was single, back on the market, and back to work, as he's always done.
Right.
Now there's a new rumor in town. And the new rumor is Michael B. Jordan is back on the romantic scene. And this time, it's with somebody that's non-black. He's dating Asian actress Yerin Hall. As soon as he won the Oscar
Yerin
on March
Hall.
15th, shortly thereafter, he was spotted in Malibu at this particular restaurant called Jeffrey's. Now, for those people who don't know, Jeffrey's is a low-key spot where A-list actors take people to kind of avoid the paparazzi. And this is where Michael B. Jordan ended up with this lovely lady for some dinner and for some drinks.
And still didn't avoid the paparazzi.
Damn.
Bro. It must be so long having this level of fame. Can't really go nowhere. And you're having to Uber Eats every night. Like,
People who saw them together
nah, I mean, he can go places, but I'm just trying to.
said they definitely look like more than friends.
Long ass coat.
Michael was all smiles and Yerin looked absolutely stunning. The chemistry was palpable.
Damn.
This brings me back to the conversation of so many intelligent and available black men out there in Black America. Why are these successful black men, who indeed are attracted to black women, dealing with these other women who are not black? And, well,
They walk with their heads down. They got this demeanor on their look like, when I'm gonna get these bills paid, or when I'm gonna get this college student debt loan paid off. Just a lot of things, they're just not approachable.
shout out to brother Mark Cruz. He says that a lot of black women are just not approachable as they should be. But then,
Versus a non-black woman, especially at the gym.
I was about to say, the fuck? Nigga. The fuck is going on?
Woman, especially at the gym,
Yeah, I'm on
smile at you.
Ethernet, bro. The shit cabled into the Wi-Fi box. Should be no issue.
Say hello to you. How you doing? How's it going? A black woman, she ain't saying shit. She walk around with the look like she lost her EBT card.
but the Asian women, they're out there.
Alright, what? So this black women slander, bro. Damn. Seems like every other video. It's just black women slander, black women slander.
They're available.
I'm telling you, y'all, the ghetto ratchet black women is a very, very small percent of black women. A very, very small percent. Bro, I was walking around town with Sai yesterday. She wanted to get a few things. Yeah, I was walking around town having a nice day. Bro, I saw plenty of beautiful dark-skinned women. Beautiful. Didn't approach them because I'm with my sister. Like, you know, right place, wrong time. But yeah, bro, loads of beautiful black women, bro, and they don't have the look of, oh, when I gotta get my bills paid, blah 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 blah. These are just
They're willing to speak to you. And these are some of the things that black men complain about. But here is something that I never really thought about.
But I understand. I mean, I was never one of those people who was like, man, black girls just don't like me. Like, I knew that there were black women that like me, but my thought process was like, black women don't like me the way that I like them. You know what I mean? Like, they kind of like me. They don't like me the way that I like them. Which, I don't know, that might be true.
Now, this brother is obviously a man that I would feel like is educated. And he says that, hey, there are certain black women that like him, and he definitely loves black women. But the problem is that the black women that he likes don't like him as much. However, the reciprocity is different when you deal with other races. Now, let's tie this back down to Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan was in a relationship with Lori Harvey. For whatever reason, that relationship ended. And of course, there were rumors that Michael B. Jordan wanted something more. He wanted marriage, but Lori Harvey did not want that. And so she ended the relationship. And this would indicate that, yes, Lori Harvey liked Michael B. Jordan at least a little bit, but not as much as he liked her. And if you're a successful black man and you want to be with the black woman of your choice and she doesn't like you, well, see, here is the issue.
As a successful black guy, a high earning black guy, and I know other high earning black men, there's no incentive for us men to deal with women just because we look like them that are not bringing us peace.
You see, I agree with this particular notion because a lot of black men in today's world are not going to give black women the first right of refusal. Just because I'm black and we are the same race or the same culture, it doesn't mean that I'm going to basically stick with the black community if I have optionality. And when you're somebody like Michael B. Jordan, when you're dealing with a lot of people in Hollywood, you're dealing with people in Malibu, high level people, a lot of your friends won't be black. You're going to be malleable when you're dealing with other communities. And that's what Michael B. Jordan is. He is malleable. He can deal with white women. He can deal with white friends, Jewish friends, and Asian women in dating. And so if Lori Harvey doesn't want to reciprocate, it's very easy for him to find somebody who wants to reciprocate. And this is exactly what's happening with black men who are successful. Many black men love black women. I want sisters to understand this. It's not that black men don't want black women or don't want to be with black women or don't find black women attractive. It's just that sometimes when you're a certain type of black man, and I really mean this as a guy that went to undergrad and majored in biology, as a black man that went to medical school, I have to really bring out the Pookie side of me for certain sisters to really appreciate me. And that's the God's honest truth. Now, I definitely suffer from Pookie-itis.
Got him!
But if I don't dig into Pookie-itis, it's going to be...
Okay. I think I've figured this out. I think Keel's cracked the code, guys. I mean, nothing revolutionary, of course. We've cracked the code, 5 times over 5 different videos now. But I think it's a thing of the so-called smart niggas that black girls don't like. These so-called smart niggas, they don't like they like the ratchet girls, basically. They like the girls that like to be around all the drug dealers, all the whatnot, all that stupid shit. Because there's so many black girls that are absolutely just chill. They're just chill, and they will settle. They would love a smart nigga, bro. They are not worried about no fucking drug dealer trapper Tyrone. So I think it may be a case of that. Maybe a case of the both sides. Like the smart men like the ratchet girls, and then the ratchet girls like the ratchet guys, and then the ratchet guys like the smart innocent girls, and the smart innocent girls, well, they're like 50-50 really. They're like both groups of guys.
It might be a little difficult for me, as it would for certain brothers. You see, just being a good-looking black man or a black man with a lot of money or a black man with a lot of opportunity, that may get you in the door, but certainly it won't keep you. And a lot of sisters, even though they're successful, they may not be used to seeing a successful black American man or African American man that they can relate to because maybe they haven't seen it when they were coming up. Now, sure, somebody like Lori Harvey could, but the reality is if Lori Harvey is not going to treat him right, somebody else will treat him right, which brings to the large...
Like, nigga, I'm Michael B. Jordan. Like, you're not finna play with me, bro.
larger discussion, this.
I'm not trying to be a hater because we don't know the full situation, but Lori Harvey really, really fumbled Michael B. Jordan.
Hard.
Like I said,
bro, hard.
It might have been bad. Who knows? But if the rumors are true, she really fumbled. Every video I see of him around
Yeah,
women,
bro. You know how much girls would, bro, jump at the chance? Michael B. Jordan? What? What? He was on the cover, sexiest nigga alive? That's what they was saying. That's what they was saying. You know how many women would jump at the chance, bro? Leave everything, leave their whole families. Michael B. Jordan wants me? Ah! Bro, they'd be going crazy.
he's so polite. He's so lovely. He's. Oh, if I had Michael B. Jordan, trust, you would never hear a word from me again. Okay? You would never hear a complaint. Period.
Did Lori Harvey fumble the bag? Now, it's easy to say that now, but maybe or maybe she didn't. I mean, there is some possibility with Damson Idris. She's still relatively young. She could find somebody else. But a lot of black women do fumble the bag. And it's because the men that they just dislike end up getting picked off by somebody else of another community who can appreciate that if you're a focused black man like Michael B. Jordan, you're going to be a little bit boring. And this is an issue that I think certain black women have when you're dealing with a man who is a builder. A man who is a builder, ladies, listen to me when I say this. Stop the show. A man who is a builder is not exciting. He's working a lot every day with the routine, a lot of focus. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't have fun, but yes, that man is going to be tied up in his work. And that is not necessarily romantic. It's not necessarily a relationship that you feel has a lot of intimacy. And of course, that relationship may come with some sacrifices on your end. And a lot of sisters, if they have not seen that man coming up, it could be a problem. On the contrast, a lot of non-black women have seen some of their fathers go through this, especially whites, Asians. They can understand that being with a man that's a builder require the sacrifices, and maybe they can fit into this a little bit better. And for these black men who are talented and who want a black woman, and if a black woman cannot understand this kind of man,
This nigga
then
cheesing,
they
bro.
are going to struggle
Bro, he's happy he's got his milk.
keeping said man, because this man will have optionality because
Skin
of
and
his hard work.
teeth.
Being a hard work, it does pay off. And it pays off a lot, to be honest. This is something that people don't want to give credit to, but it does. And these men start to compound as they get older. And then once they get to where they're going, they'll get with a lady who understands the process, somebody in the field like, you know, Michael B. Jordan and this young lady here, whose name is Yerin Ha. And if this really came out to be public and it was long term, black women don't have anybody to blame. They can't say that he sold out. I mean, he gave Lori Harvey the chance. And it doesn't mean that he doesn't like black women if he decides to do something different. It just means that somebody else likes him more.
Woo!
So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jack.
Bruh, get off this nigga's ass, bro. Let people like you. They want to like, man. It ain't that fucking deep. But with that being said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think down below. 2 videos dropping every single day, so make sure you pull it tomorrow because I'll see you then. Peace, love, and prosperity. I'm gone.